Hello everybody, it's Lynn. I'm coming on with my my winnings from Tina her channel's just gone out of my head. I'm sorry about that, Tina. I'll put it in the description box below, but Tina had a lovely challenge running and I won first prize, so I've come on to show you what it is. It arrived today and it's been in timeout. I think it's been in timeout long enough now, so I'm not turning it the other way because it's got my address on. So I'll just take this out of here, remove the packaging. No, I don't know. I will try. I know I don't want to cut myself once today on plastic lid to one of those big bins. You know, the bins that we use to keep us craft stuff in. That's what I cut it on. And it's only a small cut, but it's sore. And I've no nails. I should have done this off camera, but I've done it now. Come on. Right, that's that. Let's move those out the way. She says she's done it. The box that keeps on giving. Yeah, I think I should have done this before I started doing this video. I'm going to do myself a mischief if I'm not careful, and I don't want to be doing that. Right, let's hope we're in now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, that's packaging. I'm going to lift it out of the box, get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Oh, it smells lovely. It smells gorgeous, does this, Tina? And look at this, she likes rabbits, does Tina? There's a little bunny there. That's gorgeous, and it's a wooden piece. Some lovely ribbon that it's all tied up with. And then Violets de Parma. It's Parma violet, we call it. That's French. Right, this is a little note to me. Dear Lynn, here is your first prize. Oh. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Thank you. I do like that. Yeah. So let's open it. Put that lovely ribbon there. Put Mr. Bunny there. I can't think of your YouTube channel, Tina. I'll have to put it below. I'm sorry, I apologise. This is a lovely old, it looks old, vintage, I should say, not old, vintage. Is it a napkin or a pillowcase? No, it's a small tablecloth. Wow, look at this. All embroidered. Have I got that the right way around? Yes, you do have, because there's cut work on it as well. There's cut work. I've never tried doing cut work, but I do admire cut work. Or is it that? I think that's pulp thread work, is that one. Yeah. Beautiful. That's lovely, is that? That will come in for a project, I'm certain. Thank you so much. And then this is my winnings, and it was one of her little pouches with a journal in, and she makes these from all her bits. She sews them all together and makes like a snippet roll, and then what she does is she cuts them to make a bag, and that's seam binding, I think. It looks like seam binding to me, or it could be it. No, that is sari silk. Lovely little flower with some pearls in, and it's got a little popper that opens like that. There's a dangle on it with one of Tina's I want to call it a bohemian bead, but it's not. It's yeah, I'm sorry, can't remember these things. Life is beautiful, it says on there, on that fabric tag. It'll come to boho bead, sorry. I won't far out what a bohemian. Boho. That's gorgeous, is that? I love that. Yeah, and it's on a chain, and yeah, it's gorgeous. Right, let's have a look in here. And it's all lined. What's that say? Oh, it's my little ticket, Lynn Morris, Lynn Evans 2. Number 15, I was in the draw. That's gorgeous, is that? And the smell, it's a vintage perfume, I think. She said it's an old-fashioned perfume, and it's been in a drawer for a long time, and that's what the smell is. It's really nice. There's a little pin there, bolt pin with mother of pearl bead. This is some more sari silk. Ah, Hummingbird tails. That's Tina. There you go. Sorry, Tina. I apologise for earlier on. I could not remember for the life of me your YouTube channel. Hummingbird tails is Tina. Dragonfly charm there on a little pin. Rhinestones in the flowers. The stars are always shining. And that's a lovely picture of that lady. And then there's some dangles down, that dangle down from the pages. So, wow. It's lovely to own a piece of somebody else's work. I've got quite a few journals now. They're all in one of these storage bins, keeping the dust out. Hopefully when I get some shelves put up in a room that I use, because it's a bedroom, it's not a craft room, it's a bedroom. I need shelves putting up. Hopefully one day I can display all these things, and then I'll just show you them. I hope. That's my plan, but I don't know when that's going to happen. Faith, that says, the dictionary meaning of faith. Beautiful decoupaged card that Tina's, is it paper? I think it has been a decoupage piece and then it's been reprinted. I've started doing things like that as well. When I send my work out, I photocopy my tags and things that I send, so that if I want to copy them for another project, I can. And yeah, it's covered in some, I don't know whether Tina stamped that herself, I'm not quite sure. That fits in there. And then this has all been stamped, the body stamp and the corner stamp. Some tiny little beads on there with the stars. This little girl's gorgeous, isn't she? Her eyes gleamed. Some little tags and tickets in there. This is gorgeous. I will have a look at this in detail once I've finished this video. That's a little tuck spot there. No, that doesn't come off. Tiny little cluster of beads there, dangle, that hangs from the end of that lace there. That's beautiful, is that? And it doesn't come off, it's attached. And then there's a old-fashioned glycine bag there with a tiny little clip and some ephemera pieces in there. I'm not going to take that off because if I do I'll never get it back on. And that's, it looks like Lily Elsie, I'm not quite sure whether it is. And Lily Elsie was from Leeds. She was from Leeds. I knew there was a reason why I liked her. She was a beautiful lady, musical. She used to tread the boards, so she probably worked down at the City Varieties in Leeds. The music hall, that is still going. They still have things happening there, but not at the minute. There's nothing happening anywhere. Mr. Bird there, love that. That's probably some napkin that's being put on and then it's been distressed. This is beautiful. I love this, Tina. Gorgeous. There's a lot of work gone into this. These things don't happen overnight. They take time to create and they're just beautiful works of art. And they look so vintage. Just beautiful. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm so pleased that I own a piece of your work to go with my other pieces, and it will be treasured and loved, as I've said. It will. I love these little dangly beads on the end. They're just so dainty. She's a lovely, smiley little girl, isn't she? And that, I think that might be some tatting. That tiny little flowers with the little rhinestones in. A tag within a tag, all being stitched round. It's all been distressed. I love that stamp of the umbrella and the lady's hat. This is the middle of the signature, and it's got butterflies and tiny little beads. Some more ephemera pieces and tags. That's gorgeous, is that tag? some little tickets. Another tag, a little girl on, and butterflies, tickets. What's this one say? Turnbull and Son, London Studio, London Bridge. Ah, artistic photographer. Yeah. I love the gold. It looks like gold to me. It could, not quite sure what the ink pad is, but it's beautiful. Love this. And the tiny little rose there. This art is mine, it says on that piece. And the old curtain. And then there's a lovely photograph in there of this lady. Oh, there's another piece here, sorry. There you go. All edged round and laced round. Just beautiful, Tina. I'm going to spend time looking through this properly when I've finished this video. Hardware Merchant Tools. Where's this guy hung out? Illinois, I think. That's an American one. Another lovely tag. And then there's another piece there. That comes out. That's I'm not going to take it out though. And then there's another glycine bag there. Love that washi tape. And then there's a little snippet roll, Life is Beautiful, of tiny little pieces of laces, and Tina stamped that with one of her stamps. I do that as well. I do love these little snippets. And then this is a tiny little book in the back with all the, it's got a signature with the papers. That lives in there. That's clipped in, that little envelope. Little girl on. That's a stamp. That is a real stamp as well. It's been of the Queen when it was 9 old pence. And another little dainty bead dangle. And then this is the back with a little pocket and another pocket there with the little girl, or is it a lady? It's a lady with the bird. J.S. Robinson and Son, Sandy Creek, New York. You should call on before making your fall, winter purchases, dry goods, fancy goods, cloaks, carpets, underwear, clothing, yarns, etc., etc. Oh dear, yeah. And then that's the back. And as I say, it's Hummingbird Tales, who is Tina Latte on YouTube. Now, that was my winnings. I won first prize in Tina's challenge she had running. She was very pleased with how it turned out for her, because I don't think she was expecting as many people to join in that did eventually send her things. She had to extend it by I think another week, because she was expecting things from people that had said that they were going to post to her. She got over 40 some entries, which is absolutely brilliant for a challenge on YouTube. It is these days, because lots of people aren't interested in posting because of postage and the way things are with the post as well. That's a big factor. But anyway, I'm so pleased that she did the challenge. I think it's a second challenge that she's done, and she was so pleased of how it went, and so am I for you, Tina, as well. I'm so pleased. You had a good response, and this one is certainly well received. I'm so happy to own it, and it will go with all my other lovely things that I've won or swapped with people. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.